So in the recent update, the Cold War AUG got a recoil reduction. Now, if you remember a while ago, it got an increase, and that was kind of the fix to the Cold War AUG meta. But they rolled that back essentially, so we are back to where we are square one, especially when you factor in the new optics, but we'll talk about that here in a second. So shooting past 30 meters really is where this gun is going to strive. Now, it doesn't have a drop-off per se, so it really doesn't matter if you use it within 2 meters or in 200 meters. It's going to hit for the same damage. That means that you're going to hit 72 damage to the head or 40 damage to the chest, which is 4 headshots or 7 chest shots, which is easier said than done because the recoil does have some kind of wobbly side-to-sideness to it that you can see right here. Now, it is kind of easy to manage. Once you start figuring it out, you'll kind of figure out the way it wants to pull. And if you're on mouse and keyboard, just strictly pull your mouse down in quick little jabs, and that will mitigate that recoil. If you're on controller, just kind of give quick little flaps and taps onto your right stick, and you can help mitigate that recoil basically to like you would with a mouse and keyboard. So the way that we are setting this Cold War AUG up is with the agency silencer because of the minimal gains with the silencer. To run the 17-inch titanium barrel because of the fire rate increase, the axial 3x scope, field agent foregrip, and the 45 round drum. But the Cold War AUG was in a fairly decent spot. I'm an M16 person through and through, but it has a little more wild spread. So I mean, it's just a kind of a weird spot right now. But with it being a little more accurate, it makes it a little more viable for most people. But the reduction of the recoil and the new optic definitely changes the game for the Cold War AUG yet again. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like the video. If you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to subscribe. Have a good one, you bunch of hooligans. I'll see you around.